Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. This is a demonstration of how to use stripgenerator.com, which I believe is pretty useful for English classes, especially for young people, to create a mini biography in 5 scenes. Let's go to it now. Strip Generator, this is the site. We're going to go ahead and take Create, click on Create, and it's going to prompt you for authors and then names. I'm going to call this my mini bio. Go ahead and do the same. Now that we have our title and the author name, click on Next. The page will load. At the top you will see a number of characters, objects, and bubbles. The bubbles is used for text. The objects obviously are various objects that you can place in the screen. There's quite a few. And you have your characters, which is also quite a few. There's no shortage, in fact, of unusual looking critters and creations. So what we'll do is I'll show you how to drag and drop your object, or drag and drop your character, drag and drop a object, and drag and drop a bubble. Now that we have our object, our character, and our bubble, I'm going to create a little mini bio of myself. When I was young, I was fat because I watched too much TV. Too much TV, and I didn't go out and play with my friends. Okay, there is my object bubble. Let's see if I can move it, make it bigger. There it is, and drag it around a little bit. See, where did it go? Looks like I lost it. Let's go ahead and add another bubble. I was a big kid because I sat in front of the TV too much. There we go. Now, click on that, drag it up, and there it is. Please do the same. Now that we have my text bubble, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this because I don't want to recreate this, because this is going to be the part of my next scene. I click on double arrows at the top, and I mirror, essentially going to mirror the whole thing. I click on it, and now I have duplicated the image. So it makes it much easier for me to create a new screen or a new scene. Please try that yourself. But wait, what if I change my mind and I decide I don't like it? Then I can go ahead and clear the whole screen, the whole frame. I click on it and it's all cleared. This only works on the last frame. Actually, I can clear it here as well, but I don't want to do that yet. So now I'm going to duplicate it again. If I'm going to change the character, ooh, there's my text box. It's up there. Let's delete that, remove. All right. Now, I'll move my TV over, and I'm going to change my character, because I'm going to change I want to get a little thinner, and I'll add a dog. My parents gave me a dog to play with, and so we left the TV behind. Okay, so there's my new text. Make that a little bigger, move that up, and I'll put the TV in behind me to back. See that? You can bring it to front and bring it to back. So I'm going to leave the TV behind. See that? Isn't that clever? Please try that yourself. So now I've got a second frame, but I'm going to need a new window because my story is not done. So I click on the top, add window. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this. Actually, I'm going to add my dog again. Here's my dog. I'm going to switch. I'm going to mirror my dog so it's out, it's leaving, and then I will choose a different character for myself. There I am. And now I'm going to add an object to indicate that we are no longer just hanging out inside. We'll put a tree. send to back. I'll add another tree, and another tree, and another tree, and another tree. And let's see if I can find, oh, I'll add a bone for my dog. And what else? That looks like about it. Oh, I'll add a flower. And another flower. And another flower. And another flower. And I'll place them on my screen here. Just like that. Bring my dog to front. Bring the dog to the front. Nope, that's the tree. To back. To front. To front. And I'll click on myself. Send to back. To back. And there it is. Now I'm going to add my text box. Bubbles. And I'll add my text box. Click and drag. And I type inside. I found that being outside was much nicer. Okay, please try to add some other objects by setting your objects in order. I'm going to mirror my dog because it looks like we're walking outside. See how I move the images so it looks like we're outside? And I began to lose weight. Now I've got 3 frames, and you can see I've added some objects to kind of complete my story a little bit. I've got my dog and a door, the TV is in the background. I've got the TV there, table. I should put the table there as well because it looks kind of weird. So we'll add a table. Again, sending the table back is pretty easy. Click on the table to back, and you can see just like that the objects look more or less the same. So good. Now let's add our next frame. Add window. And because I've got so much material in here, I don't want to repeat it, so I'm going to go ahead and just copy the whole thing over. Bring my dog, send it back, to back, to back, to back, to front, to front, to front. Alright, so there's everything. And now I can see, now I've got most of my objects placed to the plate in the correct situation, but I want to move this over and get rid of that bone, leave the bone over there. Now I'm going to introduce another character, send that to back, because I'm going to add, and I began to make friends. So here are my friends. I'm going to add some friends here. Move that down, drag that over, put it right on top of me, and I'm going to add a new character, or characters rather, and let's see, oh, we'll use Dunya, and Gapech. Okay, so there are my new friends. There are my new friends. Please add some other characters and objects to your own screen. Thank you very much. And so once I've got my, I'm going to create my last screen here and add window. I'm going to copy that over, and I begin to make friends. See what happens though? It looks like it doesn't remember the ordering, so I have to send all the stuff back again, to back. And because the frames are getting smaller, you probably get too much information. But I'm going to remove some of these objects and mirror, there it goes, and remove. I'll bring my dog front, actually to back, mirror that, nope. Mirror the dog. Bring me to the front. And to front, there it is. To front, to front, to front. To front. No, dog's too big. To back. To remove that. Remove the. I'm going to try and remove some of the extra stuff. And I'll close my story. And I began to make friends. And life got. And life without TV became a life like a dream. There it is. There's my happy little story. Please try to create your own. Thank you very much. And again, this is a quick demonstration of using Strip Generator. Very useful for creating mini scenes, mini biographies, for example. My name is Dennis Daniels. Thank you, and happy computing.